10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Tune in.
This is your Friday Night Lights podcast.
Photo and entertainment in Middle Georgia sales and services.
Coke, don't worry about Pepsi.
I had to go see a man about a mule.
Look at here, look at here.
A-Town down.
And you better not lose.
Tune in.
Not so fast, my friend.
You better say it with your chest.
Come on now, shout it.
And you better not lose.
Hey, you better watch your mouth now.
I am a label.
Better shut your mouth.
Yes, I am. I don't mean to interrupt.
Better say it with your chest.
Let's get it.
And you better not lose.
Cheers!
What's going on, people?
What it do?
It's week 1.
It's week 0.
Well, okay, yeah, by GHSA standards, week 0. It's week 1 for me, dang.
It's week 1, bro.
What's going on? We
Man,
ready?
but,
Hey,
baby. Hey,
Hey, Mr. Robert.
you might want to read my headline if you ask me if I'm ready.
I see. What's up, sis?
How y'all doing?
We good.
We good, we good.
Welcome, everybody in podcast land. Y'all come on in. I know we're a little late, but we here, shorty. We are here.
We here. Hey, sis,
Hey, go
mind
ahead.
us to get with you after the show. Shakira,
Yes.
hey, we're going to get with you after the show.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
everybody
Just what
podcast,
you
man.
said in the private message.
Huh?
Gotta get with you. Gotta get with
Go
you
ahead,
about
Mike.
your comment in the gotta get with you about your comment in the chat
Yeah.
after this. But
Okay.
anyway, hey, everybody come on in, just close the door behind you. Go on and fix you a drink. We got alcohol, water, soda, juice. Come on in, get comfortable, 'cause boy. It's about to be fire this week.
It's time, guys.
It's game time.
The first game kicks off on Wednesday, the Corky Cast. And we're gonna have a barn burner too on Wednesday. I'm just letting you know now.
Who is it?
Between Kell and Parkview.
Okay. Let me get the alcohol and juice. Nothing too strong. Okay, Jeremy. I'm gonna make your drink special.
You know what? We're gonna get him some Mike Hard's lemonade.
Somebody put a little bit of that sugar Gabriel. Never mind.
Now I'm saying I'm gonna give him a sugar every special. Come on, let me make it. What's going on, Barry? How you doing?
Man, let's go on and get the trash talking pumping and let it get started in the chat. So, boy, we got some things to talk about
Today.
Yes, we do.
Without
So,
further ado,
with all that being said, you ain't lying. Let's go on and get into some topics real fast.
Let's get it popping.
So, AJC, GPB, and us being FNL, we have put our polls. So we got 3 different polls, 3 different standings, but we wanted to do some comparisons to see how things looked. So, if you go on the page on our Friday Night Lights High School Football Georgia page, you will see a story that shows the GPA poll for all classes. Now, granted, I forgot we were going to talk about this topic until I looked at my notes from yesterday. And I didn't get a chance to put all 3 together.
It was the Brown, dog. It was the Brown.
Probably was. So, with that being said,
no, probably.
more than likely, huh? Man, y'all ain't no good. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and get these things. I'm finna get them all together real fast, real fast. What I'm doing 7A there, doing 7A here. So we're gonna put this 7A pole right there, and let me find out. 7A.
Hey, J-Bo, what's going on? You ready? You ready this week, J-Bo?
All right. So let me share this screen real fast. Let me see if I can share this. You gonna let me share the entire screen? There we go. All right, let me see, blow some of this stuff up. All right, what you see, uh, bring that right there, blow this one up a little bit. All right. So the big one you see is what FNL did. Top right is what GPB did. Bottom right is what
AJC.
AJC did. For the most part, when it comes to 7A, all three of us are in agreement on the top four teams in 7A. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Would you look at that?
Whoa, and our rankings got criticized. And we don't believe in nothing but AJC and GPD and all of this stuff. Wow.
Yeah. Now, as we get down to 5, is where things start to change up a little bit. So, for us, we had North Cobb at 5. AJC, GPB, they both had Walton and followed by Milton. For us, we had Milton at 8. So a little disparity there, but cool, no problem. Same team still ranked in the top 10. That's one of the biggest factors that we was looking at. What we got next? Grayson. For us, we had Grayson at 7. GPB has Grayson at 7. AJC has Grayson at 9. Not much disparity there. Pretty much same across the board. Westlake. We had Westlake at 9. GPB, AJC, both had them at 8. We shall see. And then this is where things get real interesting at. But let me zoom back in on this. When you get down to the bottom, whoa, that's the wrong one. I just lost it.
Get it back. Get it back first.
I am where we at. Nope, not that one. Man, I got these things all over the place. All right, there we go. I got it back. All right, move that up. So when we get down to the bottom is where we run into some disparity at. Why 10 ain't showing? Why 10 ain't showing? Okay, no cross. All right, there you go. I don't know why 10. Oh, there we go. All right. Dude, stop what you're doing because I'm about to run. All right, so AJC put Norcross at 10. GPB had North Gwinnett, and we had Parkview. This is where the disparity comes in at for us. A lot of AJC threw North Cobb out, put in Northside. GPB threw Parkview out and threw North Gwinnett in. But for the most part, our polls are the same. We've got pretty much 9 of the same top 10 teams in the poll. So I'm trying to figure out what's the issue.
Good question. Well, I can hear some listeners saying, that's just 7A. What about the rest of them?
Well, let me get there. Let me get there. All right.
Do tell, Mike.
Huh?
I said, do tell.
Well, a lot of people don't like that we use data. That's one thing that we know some people
No,
don't
no,
like
no,
that
no,
we do.
no. We don't use data. We need to get our data correct and straight and everything else.
Everybody uses
Oh,
data. Data is just that data. Everybody uses data.
all right. So we're just gonna look at two polls at one time right now, real fast. So we're gonna compare our poll to the AJC poll for 6A. Whenever it comes up on the screen, is it not coming up?
It is not.
Yeah, because I don't see it. There you
There
go.
it is.
All right. So this is us against the AJC. Number 1 and 2 across the board. We good with it, right?
Mhm.
I'm just trying to figure out what they got going on out of Woodward Academy to put Woodward at number 3. I don't know, but cool. We got Woodward on our poll at number 10. AJC Houston County at 4. For us, we had Houston County at 5. They have Lee County at 5. I'm sorry. Yeah, they have Lee County at 5. We have Lee County at 7. They have Roswell at 6. We have them at 3. They have Rome at 7. We have Rome at 4. TCC, they have them at 8. We did y'all a favor and put you at 6. We
But we
both,
was wrong.
huh?
But we was wrong though.
I know, right? We both agreed with Marist being at 9, and they threw Northside in at 10, which for us, they threw Alpharetta out.
Mm-hmm. But
All
they
right.
put North
And
Side on the bottom.
let's be honest. If anybody in podcast land have seen Northside of Warner Robins play this year, I want you to tell me an answer. Do you think they are a top 10 team?
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you, Daniel. Hey, Danny. Hey, Daniel. Thank you. Daniel says, "Don't let nobody mess with y'all about them rankings. Y'all's are as valid as everybody else's."
Oh, we
Appreciate
know.
that, Dave. We know. We appreciate it.
He also
Yeah, we
said,
know.
but say thank you, Michael.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Daniel said he also says Woodward has a lot of talent coming back.
And we knew
Nah,
this, and why we had them in the top 10 at 3 above some of the teams that they have. I just don't see it. If you start a game right now with the likes of Lee County, Hope, even Thomas County, man, also wrong to me. Maybe it'll change throughout the season as injuries start happening and teams start gelling more together. But as of right now, starting the game today, I don't think Woodward can beat a lot of those teams that they are ahead of.
totally agree. All right. Let me pull up the GP. Let me pull up the GPB poll and compare GPB to us real fast.
Bear said
Let's
Northside is most definitely not top 10. They're
all
trash, pure dig and bad.
All right. So comparing GPB to our poll. Man, won't you look at that? 1, 2, 3, and 4 the same, huh?
Well, wonders never cease.
I'll tell you. Let me see what we got. They got Lee County at 5. Again, we had them at 7. They got Woodward at 6. We had them at 10. Houston County at 7. We put them at 5. Mayor's at 8. We had them at 9. Northside, we didn't have on the poll, and we definitely didn't have Brunswick. So they threw out Alpharetta, and when you believe it, they threw out TCC.
What? Yes, they didn't use data.
Man,
Well.
Sis. Well.
yeah, they threw out TCC, which is look at that. TCC, I think y'all need to email GPB and ask them what type of data and analytics they using over there. They need to review their stuff. Just saying, at least we gave you some respect.
Some kind of respect. And that
Daniel
wasn't
said,
enough.
yeah. Daniel said he was just putting it out that they're he was just putting that out there about Woodward, but he doesn't think they're number 3 either.
Hey, good stuff, Daniel. Good stuff.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Daniel.
All right. Let's compare 5A.
The next lights, turn right.
Zoom in on that. And zoom in on this a little bit. All right, 5A. We know we got some disparity here, but for the most part, yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. They got Ware at 1. We got Creekside at 1. Okay, it is what it is. Time would tell the story for Ware County for sure.
Excuse me. Hello.
What's up? Who that? Oh, EP done showed up. What's that, EP?
Why y'all not showing y'all faces?
You won here.
We forgot.
Okay.
You won here. Where we at? Cartersville. We had them at 2. They got them at 6. Cal. We had them at 3. They got them at 8. Calhoun 4 and 4. Coffee 5 and 5. Warner Robins. We had them at 6. They got them at 3. Ware. We had them at 7. They got them at 1. They threw Jefferson out. They threw Dutchtown out and inserted Cal and Cass at 9 and 10 respectfully. And add in I missed Jones County. We had Jones County at 10. They got them at 7.
Yeah,
but the add,
right.
Yeah, but the add insult the injury. Not only did they throw Dutchtown out and Jefferson, they brought in Hiram.
Hiram.
Yeah, who is Hiram? Who is Hiram?
Who is Hiram?
Hiram is a Paulding County school.
Yeah, it is.
It's Douglas County and Paulding County area.
Yeah, I seem like I see it like on I-20 West.
Yeah, if you go I-20 up to 278 Thornton Road exit, you take it all the way up to the Dallas Paulding County area, and you run right through Hiram.
Okay. Barry says Ware should not be at number 7, and Cody, welcome, Cody. Cody says do not sleep on Ware.
Oh, we sleeping on Ware until Ware wakes us up. I'm sorry.
The question, the question,
it is what it is on that.
The question was the quarterback play. So, they got one. But who did they play though?
In that scrimmage game? Nobody.
Cairo. They played Cairo. Okay.
Nobody.
Well,
nobody. That's who they played. Nobody.
Well, at the very least, you can say they did what they were supposed to do against inferior talent. How about that?
Okay. That makes them feel good. All right. So, whoa, go back. What was that? Go back. What a GPB ball at? Gotta be careful. Good thing I'm in a separate folder right now. All right. GPB, Ware County at 1. We got obviously again, we got them at 7. Creekside, we got at 1. Warner Robins, they got at 3. Cartersville. Coffee 5, Calhoun, Cal. At least they kept Jefferson and Dutchtown. They just gave Jones County the boot and put Hiram in over.
Danny has a question.
Yeah.
He says, does the podcast feel Jones County is a better team than Dutchtown?
We think they neck and neck. Because for one, if I'm not mistaken, they're in the same region. So they're going to end up canceling each other out in the poll, but we feel they're about neck and neck.
Daniel James says, I think AJC's rankings are slanted heavily towards recruiting because Hiram has 4 or 5 top 100 players, but we all know that doesn't mean anything come playoff time.
Yeah, we shall see. I'm going to leave it at that. We shall see. I'm gonna
See,
leave it
you
at
can't
that.
say that. You can't say that to a Cedar Grove Saint. Okay,
That's all I'm gonna say. We shall see how they produce. That's a fact now. All right, where we at? AJC.
4A, the most exciting division in all of GHSA football.
I know, right? All right. So here's what we got. Benedictine. They got Benedictine at 1, just like us. They put North Dakota at 2. We got them at 7. Troop. We agreed on that at 3. They put Bainbridge at 4. We had them at 2. Perry 5. We had them at 4. Wayne County 5, 6. Cedartown. We didn't even rank Cedartown because Cedartown got to prove themselves with the losses that they had. Where we at? Stockbridge. We both had them ranked. Holy Innocents. We both have ranked, and we both had LaGrange. The only difference between our poll was us having Burke County and them adding Cedartown.
Interesting. Hey, Jamie.
So for the
Welcome
most
to
part, we're 9 out of 10 matches. Where we at? GPB. A lot of disparity here on this one. Man, I wish I could get that thing to stop popping up down there. A lot of disparity here on this one, but
we're gonna get to you, Daniel. You sure?
Everybody agrees Benedictine is number 1 team in 4A, so no issues there. Troop is in the top 4. I still don't. I get why they put North Dakota, why everybody's putting North Dakota high, but it is what it is. The main difference between our two polls is they threw out LaGrange and they threw out Holy Innocents and put in Trinity Christian and Spalding. That's what GPB did. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on down in Sharpsburg and what's happening in Spalding.
Hey, D. G says GPB doesn't like South schools.
I got to disagree with you on that one, buddy.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. Let's see. You got 1, 2. You got Cedartown, North Dakota, Stockbridge. Everybody.
I say AJC is biased to the South more than GPB is.
Okay.
Come on, bro. Talk to me.
I just said okay. That's all I can say on that one is okay.
I think and get to let me know if I'm right or wrong, D, where you're coming from. GPB, when they showcase high school football teams, they don't ever come to the South. It's always in the metro Atlanta area. And I think a lot of that is because of production costs.
I would agree with that.
But if you have a marquee matchup in 7A, say Colquitt and Lowndes are hitting on all cylinders. Like say they're number 3 and number 4 in the state. And they're in the Hall Pen. Seems like that's a game that everybody would want to see. But instead of that, you'll stay in North Georgia and we'll be watching Walton and Kale or something, So I get what he's saying. So Daniel wants to know why we had in class 4A, why we had everybody else above Stockbridge. He said the top 4 is fine, but why are those other teams above Stockbridge?
Well, Stockbridge did lose their quarterback. So they got a new quarterback coming in, at Stockbridge, if I'm not mistaken. So that was one of the things about Stockbridge that has to be proven. But do keep in mind, we still feel they're one of the top 10 teams in 4A. They just got to prove it with their quarterback play.
And if they do ascend the ranks, we wouldn't be shocked if they do that. GPB loves Brookwood, Walson, Collins Hill, all of them. I would have to agree.
I mean, but when you throw the names out there, Them names been in state title games. They've been in the mix. Now Collins Hill done fell off. We know that. Walton stays in the mix. Brookwood, okay, they had it. Okay,
Yeah, thanks.
okay.
Brookwood that went out there to Vegas and wasted them people's time.
If I ain't mistaken, I think so.
Daniel James says Stockbridge quarterback is a 3-year starter. Kobe is a senior this year.
Hold on. Let me pull something up.
Thank you, Danny, for your donation to the podcast. We really appreciate it. Cody says Brookwood has the most students of any school in the state. I didn't know that.
Rap text.
I would have thought it was.
All right, here's my issue with. All right, here's our thing with Stockbridge. Okay, yes, you're right. Kobe Tompkins is coming back for his senior year, and you got Jordan Mack coming back and running back, along with Jaden Scott at running back also. So those three got to lead the offense. The issue was the passing production from Tompkins. That's what the issue was. He only threw for 1047, 1,047 yards. Can he increase that number? And the reason we're asking that question is because he lost 500. He lost over half of that from his receivers already. So can he build on what he did last year and increase that 1,047 to 1,800, and not run the ball so much?
Which, according to Mike, well, I mean, conventional wisdom says that especially 4 and above, you have to pass for at least 1,800 yards to win a state championship.
To contend for a state championship, yeah. And then, like I say, they, with Stockbridge, they only lost two people on defense. Jeffrey Smoot at linebacker and Cameron Reese at defensive end. They got to lead the defense. The question is, can the defense produce points to help the offense? That's our biggest question for Stockbridge. All right.
What's going on, Deshaun?
All right, so 3A. Comparing us to the AJC, 1 and 2 is the same. Actually, 3 of the top 4 is the same comparing to the AJC. We both got Stevens County. We both got Sandy Creek. Both got a Coney. Both got Savannah Christian. They took Adairsville. Well, obviously we had Adairsville at 9. They put Monroe area in at 9. Now, if I was Carver Columbus, I would have B. So we had you at 7. AJC dropped you down to 10. So we'll see how that one play out for Carver Columbus and Monroe area. So those disparities between our two polls. Now for the GPP bowl poll that they put out last night, 1, 3. All right, 2 of the top 4 remains the same. They put Peach at 2. Carver Atlanta. They threw in Carver Atlanta. We never had them ranked at all. Let me see, Oconee, Thomasville, Stevens. So basically, disparity between our poll is they took out Adairsville, added Carver Atlanta.
Where's Chris?
Who?
So Daniel asked, where's Chris County? Somewhere
Where?
Who?
Who?
Lose the dooley. We're gonna climb the ladder at 10 AJC and prove ourselves. Exactly. That's why I don't get up in arms, because my team wasn't even ranked in the AJC poll, because it doesn't matter.
That's a good point. And I tell you something else, if you are more worried about where your team is in the ranking, that tells me all I need to know about what you think the aspiration for your team is. Because a team that's constantly in the hunt
or if they don't accept nothing less than the state championship, they don't care nothing about no ranking. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I was telling y'all the other day, um, I can't remember the last time. I can't speak for every fan of the team I root for, but I know it probably been what the late '90s, early 2000s since the last time I cared about what my team ranked. What about
Mm-hmm.
y'all?
I agree.
I agree because it's not like college. It's a true seeding. It's based off of your region and your games, and so it doesn't matter. You could. I don't was okay. I always go back to this. What year was that? 2017. Was Bainbridge even ranked at the end of the season? Because I mean they had lost what 4 or 5 straight. They ended the regular season 5-5, and they won the state championship. So to me, it doesn't really matter because you got to play the games, and that's going to determine your seeding, which will determine you know your brackets and how well you do. So that's that.
Exactly, and I wanna add this too, Jason. I apologize for jumping right on in there, but
It's
I
no problem.
laugh at I laugh at the people, oh, your team ain't know that where they at. Now I get it, it's just trash talk, but it be some of the same ones when that team come up short, we ain't gonna be able to find them. At a
Going
certain
back in the
point in the
look
season,
for, gonna
right?
have to call FBI to look for 'em.
Exactly. So laugh now, cry later. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm sorry, Thirsty, but y'all can proceed. I just had to throw that in there.
Okay. So Jarius, first of all, hey, how you doing? I don't think we spoke to you. But hello, Jarius. And he said we are now at 2A. And he wants to talk about that Lucy Lane football. Okay, y'all.
Oh, what? Who?
Hold on. You want to talk about what?
Y'all gonna stop
Talk about
disrespecting
who?
me. Lucy C. Laney football.
Okay. All right. So,
Jarius, while
compare
they
to,
talking, okay, while they talking, Jarius, you go and you type in why Lucy Lane should be ranked in any of these polls. Go,
No,
and
no, no.
then
Tell him to come on the show. Tell him to come on the panels. Tell him to come and talk to us. I don't want to. I don't want to read nothing about Lucy Lane. I want to hear his voice. I want him to get us hype for Lucy Lane football. I want him on the show. Send him the link. I don't care what y'all got to do. I want that man on the show right now to tell all of us about Lucy Lane football.
oh my
Make it
God.
happen.
okay, Lucy. I mean, I
Can I
mean,
talk about, can I talk about 2A? Can we
yeah.
talk about
So
2A?
Mo, are you gonna send Jarius the link?
Please do. Well, I talk about 2A. Okay, 2A. One, two, three. Between us and the AJC, we got the top three teams aligned the same way. Fitz, Abner, and Thompson. Let me see. We put Northeast at 4. They got them at 10. We got Cook at 5. They got them at 9. We got Pierce at 6. They got them at 6. We got Callaway at 7. They got them at 4. We got North Cobb at 8. They don't have them. Instead, they inserted Fellowship Christian. We got North Cobb Christian at 8. Instead, they inserted Northeast at 10. We got Rockmart at 9. They got them at 8. We got Elk at 10. They got them at 7.
Jeremy Hush. Now he's saying we pretty much spot on. Why? Thank you, Jeremy. We have your approval. Oh wow.
But we
Okay.
don't know what we talking about over here, though.
So Barry says Northeast Macon ain't it. They shouldn't be in the top 10. So where my
Well, we don't know yet.
yeah.
Well, all right. Comparing our poll to GPB, we got the same top three. They just got them in different orders.
Mm-hmm.
All
I
right.
don't mean to interrupt you, but Drew, Jarius is not available to send anything on Facebook Messenger. So
Whoa. Repeat that. Say that again. Say what now?
I'm not able to send Jarius anything on Facebook. They said this person is unavailable on Messenger, so I can't send him anything.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, he got to find a way because he got to come on. He interrupted the panel in the comments talking about some Lucy Lane. And I want to know about Lucy Lane now. My night ain't going to go right until I hear him tell us about Lucy Lane football. See, my blood pressure don't went up. See, you know, he got to tell us about Lucy Lane football.
So Jarius, you don't have Messenger. Is there any way to send it to him via email or something? Or
Hold on, while y'all trying to figure that out, I'm just happy to see my boy Dro in mid-season form already, and we at week zero. And we
I
at
mean,
week zero.
exactly. And, yo, you see what he done did? He the first person that got my blood pressure up. And the season, and we ain't even played the first game yet. The man, come on, talk about some Lucy Lane. I want him now. Bring him now. Listen. Y'all know how I get if I wait too long. I want him on the show. I don't care what y'all gotta do. If you gotta jump in the van, go down there and get him on the way yet. Get this man on the show right now so he can tell all of us about Lucy Lane football.
Jarius Price, he said he'll accept it. Do you have Messenger? Okay, he said he's gonna accept it. So
No.
okay,
No.
so Tay said y'all disrespecting him, but they're probably gonna repeat Thompson.
Well, hey, hold on. Let me stop for a minute. I don't know how long he been listening to the show. Don't take this personal. Let me do a PSA. Don't take this personal. This is just part of the show. Okay. We try to talk about every football team, that's true. But if we ain't heard of your team and we go back and look at the numbers and we say, now this person done came on trying to, tell us to talk about this team, that's fine. Just come on and let us know why people should pay attention to your team. That's all it is. Don't take it personal. You know what I mean? What y'all think, Pam? Am I off base?
No, you're not off base.
I just sent it.
Okay, so he's gonna come on. And again, Jarius, don't take it personal. This is for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah, this is for entertainment purposes only. You may come on and make the show better. That's what we looking for. But fair warning, if you come on here and you start talking about Lucy Lane football, and then we find no interest in it, the comments gonna light up because it's gonna be a lot of laughing emoji. I'm telling you now. So come with the energy. Let us know why Lucy Lane football is that team. That's what I want to know. You understand what I'm saying? So please hurry up.
Yeah, and do it. Kind of say it with your chest. Don't be monotone.
Don't come on here timid.
Dro will kick you off.
He coming, y'all. He coming.
No, that's fine. I just want to answer this question on the board, which we already answered last week or the week before from Danny. Without the running back Curry, do the panel feel Thompson going to make some noise this season?
Yes.
Thompson will have to play as a team because they don't have that spark of a player anymore. That's our position. Instead of having that one spark, that one big playmaker in Curry, now they got to play as a team because they don't have that type of talent in the backfield.
I mean, it can be done. I think and then once you kind of learn how to win,
Yeah, but they got to do it as a team, though. Not depending upon one individual breaking a play. They got to do it as a team.
Well,
that's what I'm getting at.
Here's what I've heard from one of my closest friends from Thompson, but their thing is they've always had the athletes. It's just the coaching, and so now they have the coaching in place so you're going to see more of a run. And the fact that they've gone down to 2A, it makes it.
I hope I
Okay.
don't lose service here. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm on the back road in a bad area. But let's be real. We know Thompson has always got history of doing some things. Um, dropped down to 2A. They say they had the talent, which it has shown. They've always had the talent, but not the kind of talent to get them over the hump. You can say coaching. I don't care if you'd have had Nick Saban as your coach last year. Without Jontavious Curry, you do not win the state championship last year. So I agree with what Mike's saying. With that kid gone, you better have a different offense where you all are coming together with two more than one being one side. You better have two phases of offenses going run and pass. Your defense better be able to stop people because you're not going to score with that quick strike like you did with him and things like that. So do I think Thompson? I told y'all I think they are a quarterfinal to a semifinal team. I don't think they repeat this year though.
So who do you think then? You think Fitzgerald got that on lock?
Yeah.
It's right now. I see Fitzgerald, and I told y'all who my sleeper is. Say what y'all want to say about it, but unfortunately, it's gonna be the year of Pierce County this year. I see Fitzgerald in Pierce County.
I don't see that, but okay.
Yo.
I'm gonna trust you. Tay says they could have done it as a team. They just happen to have had a dynamic player. That's all.
I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that because at that crucial moment in the fourth quarter when Curry broke that run, right? Do you really truly believe any other back besides Curry would have broke that run to seal the game for y'all? That's the question I need to answer right there. You know what? That's my question of the day. That's my question of the day, y'all. If Curry was not on that team, do you think Thompson would have broke that run and score that go-ahead touchdown last year in the state title game?
Tay said, there you go with them ifs again.
But the thing is to bring Thompson fans back down to reality and be real about your team. You do not have that playmaker.
I ain't sleeping on him though, Mike.
I'm not saying
I ain't sleeping on
I'm not sleeping on them. I'm not sleeping on them either. They just the coaching staff has to sell and the players gotta buy a different approach this year because at the snap of the ball, you just can't stand around and watch. You got to actually stand around and block now. That's what I'm getting at.
Okay, Bear. He said I need to open my eyes. I'll open my eyes. I'll tell anybody. I'm not a prognosticator. That's not my.
Okay, forget all that. So. Can somebody tell me something about Athens Academy right now?
No, man. Hold on before you get to that. I want to know why am I still waiting on the Lena guy? Where is he?
He coming. Welcome, Chauncey. He said, I think Chauncey says he thinks they would have driven it down and scored. And I guess that's the answer to the question with regard to Curry breaking that run. He says he thinks that they would have driven it down and scored. Azalea says Thompson is loaded. Is this my Lincoln County guy? Welcome. Chase says we understand we got to prove that, but if we got it, we got it. If we don't, we keep it real. He said they got it.
Big up, Tay. That's how you stand up and say it with your chest about your thing.
Why you got your hand over your head, face, Greg? Welcome. And what's up, Devarius or Devarius? Tell me how you say it, Devarius or Devarius, because I want to say your name correctly. Let me see if I've missed anything. Okay. I haven't missed anything. Okay, so we've covered it. Dro has scared him off. It takes a minute. If you haven't been on, sometimes it can be a little tricky trying to get on the podcast if you don't know what to do. The second, Devarius. Hey Kendrick, how are you? Okay. All right, Devarius. I'm gonna remember that.
So you mean to tell me he ain't coming?
He said he's gonna accept it. I don't know where he is right now. He's probably trying to figure it out. D says he likes Brooks to upset Thomasville Friday. Sis.
And I really don't like that for him.
I think Thomasville got that one. I don't know. I can't ride with that one. Nah. I
Yeah,
don't know. I
that
think Thomasville got
that's
that one.
not happening. That's not happening.
No, I can't. Hey, Obadiah, welcome.
Joe, there go your boy Obadiah.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Farley? What's going on, man? Oh, Farley done checked in, boy.
Farley.
Out there, Farley, boy. Farley
He
done
say
checked
all
in.
the time.
Yes,
What's
sir.
up? What's up, Dejan? Did I say that right?
Let me
Um,
tell y'all something about Farley. Farley show love. I like that. Like Farley is one of our biggest supporters. You know what I'm
Yes, he
saying?
is.
Yeah, if y'all been paying attention, Farley be checking in. He try to keep us updated. He share the live. He do all of that, man. Big up to Farley, man.
Hey, and I told him, Joe, he one of the TCC guys that I can deal with.
Yeah, Farley, he good with us, man. He really is.
That's my cousin. Appreciate that love, fam.
Yeah,
all
what's
right.
up,
Yeah.
G?
Kendrick,
So you're a cousin to the show, Farley.
that's right. Kendrick says Thomas and Brooks County can go either way. What's up, Rick? Ricky, welcome. Ricky says Thomasville is known to start slow. If Brooks comes out firing, it's possible. I don't know if Brooks has the weapons that they've had in the past. So we'll see.
But Jess,
It's one Brooks
it's
County
it pretty
Trojan in the comment section. Hey, George.
it's pretty simple for me. I want Brooks County to come up short because of this one guy. Dwayne Little. Dwayne Little is the reason why I want Thomasville. Yeah, he the reason why I want Thomasville to win. Dwayne Little is always the reason why I want Brooks County to come up short. I ain't got nothing against Brooks County except Dwayne Little. That's it.
Ooh, welcome to the show, George. George says just watch Friday. So George, you're from Brooks County. Okay. Welcome, Trojan. Barry says, so you telling me Bacon County is not in the top 10 and Appleton struggled with them? I'm gonna leave that alone. Leave that alone. And Obadiah was actually at the game, and he said from what he saw Friday, Brooks is not beating Thomasville High School.
And Farley, I hope you're right, because that's gonna make my Friday night right up. Anytime I can poke Dwayne in his reel about Brooks kind of coming up short, that's always a win. That is always a win.
Thomasville by 15. Greg, that's all you see. Say hey to everybody else.
What's good, Greg? What's good, Greg? What's food down there making running? You a big stuff.
You must be over there by the prison.
I thought it was me, cause I was just about to tell y'all I'm in a bad area, so I thought it was me. You know?
Man, y'all need
I'm right by the prison now.
I said you must be going by the prison. Didn't I say that?
Y'all need a few minutes to get y'all signals together.
How you knew? Because I'm passing by the prison.
I knew it.
Y'all need a few minutes to get y'all signals together.
I don't know, bro, but it looks like we gonna have to move on from Laney. We gotta keep the show moving, bro. Cause looks like
that's what I'm finna do. That's why we finna move down to single A Division 1.
Yeah,
so with that being said, between us and the HAC, we got the top two teams being the same. The only difference between our poll is, for some odd reason, AJC threw St. Francis out. They threw Mount Pisgah out. And they threw Dublin out. And they inserted Elbert County, Lamar County, and Treon. Difference between our two polls.
Now, I hope I don't got in a bit better area now. If y'all can hear me, if y'all remember last
Wait till you
Well, I'm finna mute his microphone. Boy, you sound straight like R2D2.
It sound like Megatron trying to come through though. You You know what I'm
Wait,
saying?
wait till you get down there by the Piggly Wiggly and close to the Board of Education, Macon County Board of Education.
All right.
Wait a
Oh,
minute.
see, yeah, he don't lost the signal anyway. All right. So comparing our poll to the GPB again, we got the top two teams in Division One the same. Um, the biggest difference is they threw out who they threw out Mount Pisgah and Metter and inserted Treon and Elbert County.
So what does Treon have that we missed?
Treon made a little bit of noise last year because I don't know if y'all remember, but me and the Wizard was a little high on Treon last year because they was winning some games and making a little noise last year, but they didn't really finish well. Because when they messed around and got in the playoffs, they lost to St. Francis in the second round.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can y'all hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you, Wayne.
Okay, downtown Oglethorpe, man, so it's a little better.
I told you.
I agree with everything Mike was saying. Like I said before, I was rudely interrupted by Verizon Services. Tryon was a team that was going to make some moves last year. I think they had a great running back who's graduated now, one of the top, if you ask me, in the classification. So I don't see Tryon being that strong like they was last year. So for them to be put in the polls, I disagree with that.
I do too.
Well, I say running back, but he was a quarterback playing running back pretty much because he was the Cam Davis of single A.
Obadiah has a question. He wants to know what happened to Dublin.
I don't know, man.
Don't get Joe started on Dublin.
Nah, I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna ride them this time. But Dublin, I don't know. But they did look good in that camp I went to a few weeks ago. They did look good. Like they have potential to make some noise this year.
Yeah,
I don't know how deep, but
that wing T they was running is ridiculous. They got a stud at that quarterback position, Joe, if you remember over there at West Side. And they got a great offensive lineman who's a Florida commit who can open the holes for that wing T. So, yeah, Dublin might be a surprise team in single A this year.
Now, if I'm around them about anything, it's going to be about this. Them being in single lake, but I know that's out of their control and stuff like that. But if I were going to round them about anything, it's the fact that they are now playing the single lake. Other than that, like Wayne just, I'm sorry, man. Like, yo just broke it down. I think Dublin may surprise some people this year because they look decent. When I saw them, they did look decent.
Kendrick said, "Who was that got beat 80-something to nothing?" It was two. There were two.
Somebody who should just start practicing basketball right now.
I think Carrollton beat somebody.
Okay, somebody who ain't had no goddamn business going over there mess with Carrollton.
How you say it, yo? Over there messing balling with
people, you ain't got no business balling.
Man, what y'all talking about?
Oh, is that the Wizard?
What y'all talking about?
What's going on, Mr. Wizard?
Man, just chill.
We've been missing you.
Man, let me tell you, the Easter Bunny and the Wicked Witch had me all over the place.
Will you tell us about that off stage? What brings you here?
Man, I was scrolling through Facebook and seeing y'all was on live, so I'm like, when y'all gonna call me back?
Well, we calling you back now. What you want to talk about?
You know what?
Ask him what he think about Dublin, because I think somebody asked about that.
What do you think about Dublin?
Oh, I'm supposed to think about it?
Okay, no comment.
All right, get him out of here. Get him out of here. We'll see you Wednesday night. We'll see you Wednesday, buddy. You got to go. You got to go.
Get on
Yeah,
the back of
you
the
got to
Wicked
go.
Witch broom and get out of here, man. Tell the
Yeah,
Wicked
you
Witch to
got to
come
go,
pick you up
man.
on our broom, man.
Yeah, Lion, get out of here. Scram. We'll see you Wednesday.
Oh, that must be that Mexican thing.
It is. It is.
Hey, I was just popping up. Hey, y'all have. Hey, I'm glad to see the star, and I will see y'all Wednesday. My pickums will be out tomorrow,
All
and I will
right.
talk about them on Wednesday.
So
We got
y'all
you,
heard
Wicked
Hey,
it.
Witch.
All right,
like
Wizard.
Ti told Buddy, you still here? You ain't gone yet.
There
You
you
still
go.
here?
For those of you who don't know, we have our own in-house prognosticator called a wizard, and he chooses 10 games with a tiebreaker, and he's going to predict who's going to win and what the score is. And we want you all to join in and help him predict and see if you can beat him. And if you can, then you'll end up going to the playoffs. We go through the playoffs, and then whoever wins that, whoever has the most games at the end of the playoffs wins, and you could possibly win some money from the wizard. So
I ain't
y'all,
gonna lie, the Joker did. Hey, you know what this Joker just did? He just gave me a USB a memory drive stick to put in and run a promo for him.
oh, okay. So
That's what he did.
is that what we're gonna do? Let me get these comments out the way, and then we'll go to commercial break. We'll hear what the wizard has to say. Shandoria, let me know if I'm saying your name right. How are you? And let us know where you're from. Welcome.
I
Ricky
think that's
says,
Thompson, isn't it? I mean Thompson, isn't it?
okay.
I'm
Well,
thinking she can clarify.
yeah, clarify. Ricky says every camp, every season, Dublin has heard the same thing. Scrap that wing tee and move to a spread. Too many athletes that need to be utilized in open space.
Oh, Ricky, that wing T looked pretty good this offseason. A lot of teams aren't prepared for the wing T. A lot of teams prepare for the spread. Is why Dublin should be able to sneak up on a lot of people. We know they've been running it for a while, but there's a lot of teams. Fitzgerald's one. A couple of other teams that run that wing T. The wing T is no way dead at all. That's still very much alive in high school football.
Chauncey says, how do you put Aquinas ahead of LC, Lincoln County?
Aquinas is Lamar County. Definitely. I'll tell you like this right here, Chauncey. I'll tell you how we did it. Aquinas ranked right here. Lamar County ranked there. That's it. Because Aquinas is definitely better than Lamar County.
Okay, well, that's your answer. So, with that being said, guys, I think we have a promo from the Wizard. Let's sit back and listen for just a minute.
I'm back. It's the Wizard for another year of Georgia high school football. Can you beat the Wizard this year in the FNL Pick'ems? Each week, you will have 10 games to pick the winners, plus one tiebreaker. At the end of the regular season, the top 5 people will challenge the Wizard throughout the state playoffs for a chance to win $50. The FNL Pick'ems will be posted on Tuesday for your chance to enter by 6 p.m. on Friday. Be there or be square.
Hey, man, this dude got a love thing going on with the Wicked Witch, don't he?
Oh, yeah.
Man.
It's
Oh,
toxic.
but they tight. They tight, dog.
I
She
think
got to
it's
jump
toxic.
in on everything. She got to jump in on everything.
I think it's toxic, though. From what I observed, it's a bit toxic, but it works for them, so I ain't gonna knock it. I won't yuck their young.
She won't do what?
We still got someone else though. Y'all ain't mentioned yet though.
Who, Coach Crow?
Yeah, the old Prokster. Yeah, old Prokster.
We figure he'll come in when he wants to.
Man, Coach Crow pops up on Friday nights when man he be in that pickup truck driving through them backwoods of Baxter, Georgia.
I
He
hope he
pop up
ain't
when
got
he
the
wants
cannon
to.
on the back of it.
I think the cannon is on the back of his truck.
Mm-hmm. You know
Cause
you can't have it on school ground.
yeah, cause a couple years, last year he was riding around with it to the Herschel Walker
Look at the baby.
thing.
He was campaigning hard, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was campaigning hard for Herschel Walker, going around firing the can and had Secret Service going crazy.
But I think we all know that Coach Crow does what he wants to do when he wants to do it.
I know
Hey,
he's gonna
I'm
be back
sorry.
though.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm sorry to interrupt, but Obadiah said that she's an Early County fan.
Okay, welcome.
Yeah,
Blake
shout out Early County. We got an Early County fan in the house. Shout out Early County.
Welcome. Blakely, Georgia, on the Alabama. Okay.
Okay.
Gilman said if he catch Coach Crow on the back row, he gonna pop one of his tires. That sounds like something you do. You so bad. That sounds exactly like something you do.
Well, y'all crazy. But nah, I think Coach Crow will be through one. He might. I want to be surprised he popped up this Friday.
Maybe. Do I need
And be
to
mad.
ask him? Y'all want me to ask him?
Well, he coming looking for you anyway. He got a thing for you anyway.
Can I ask him?
Yeah. Go on and put it out there.
Hold on.
Put it out there, Jess. Your public service announcement to the coaster.
Hey, Coach Crow. It's been a really long time since we've seen you. We miss your wisdom and your insight on football. So we would love it if you come visit us. This show has
This
been
dude
missing.
blowing my phone up. Just like Steve Urkel did Lord. Jay, what you done did to that man?
Nothing. I just told him we miss him here. We miss you,
Boy,
Coach Crow.
oh my God. Ooh, you can't but he hear this and hear that, boy. He gonna be. I wouldn't be surprised. He'd be on here Thursday waiting for the lie to pop up.
I think he's talking about he said. Hold on. Let me read it. He said he might. He said he might show up.
Mr. Ferguson, we're gonna do D2. We just had to take a little break. We're gonna do it.
Man, D2 was up there for the longest.
Oh, we did it.
Yeah, we already did D2. It ain't much to talk about. It's all about slide clinch. And Bowden.
Somebody said Irwin County was gonna beat Fitzgerald up in the comments earlier. They said Irwin County was gonna win by 10.
And what?
Against who? Against who?
Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald.
Okay.
And what? No, I'm saying in what?
I guess they talking about bass fishing. Must be.
They said Irwin by 10.
Got to be.
Because they ain't talking no football.
And I said,
Lincolnton, Georgia state champs this year. Okay.
Man, well, we know you're gonna make it to the second round. We know you're gonna make it to the second round.
No. I don't care nothing about no second round. I'm asking again. State champions in what?
Football. That's what he's saying. Hey, Darwin.
Air hockey. Air hockey.
Yes.
What games are we catching?
Ain't football.
It's gonna be air hockey.
Darwin wants to know, are there any under the radar games that haven't been discussed yet? Obadiah said wrestling.
Oh, this week coming up?
Y'all are so disrespectful.
We're gonna say that one for Wednesday.
Azelius Ferguson. And Jeremy, who are you calling irrelevant? Let's not do that.
Cause baby.
Because what Azalea, make sure I'm saying it right. Azelius Ferguson has that you don't is something in a trophy case. Okay? So be careful who you call irrelevant. Just putting that out there.
Mm-mm-mm. But it sounds like some shots fired right now.
Just saying.
I think Lincoln and Appleton County need to go and put each other on the schedule next year.
You know what? I think that would be a great matchup. Y'all talk to your ads and make that happen.
Make it a home and home series.
That's a long ride, though. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm. Everybody gonna have room for at least three non-region games at a minimum.
He said y'all sleeping on us.
Ain't nobody on who? Lincoln?
Uh-huh.
No, ain't nobody sleeping on y'all.
He said it's not that far.
We sleep. If you talking about y'all winning the state champion, I'm sleeping with a Ambien. I'm talking about I got a sleep number mattress, all kind of shit going on.
Melatonin.
Now I will say this.
Yep.
We sleeping on y'all in the first round.
He said, "Stay sleep. Stay sleep. Gonna wake them up."
Them jokers don't. When the last time they played somebody in the first round of the playoff? That's what I want to
know. That's not something that I can.
Bear said, "Damn, who's smacking?"
What's the legendary coach name from over there? Was it Larry Campbell?
I don't know.
Was it Campbell who used to coach was it Lincoln County?
I think so. I think so.
Now, to his credit, he put Lincoln County on the map. Yeah. They had some great teams. They used to run that classification. They were always in the state championship and stuff like that. But to be honest now, if you're gonna come on here and you're gonna say, we're gonna win state this year, just know we're gonna hold you to that. And if they come up short, you already know what's gonna happen.
Yes. For those of you who don't know, panel, what's our motto?
Bet not lose.
Bet not lose.
Bet not lose. Because baby, when you do. Paris says Warner Robins goes to Lee County.
Ain't nobody worried about that.
Warner Robins needs to show some improvement on offense. Chauncey said they ran into Bowden last year and they did the same thing in the state count in the state game.
I don't mean to interrupt you, babe. But let me just speak to the Lincoln County people. If you check my receipts last year, Lincoln County, I had y'all playing for the state championship game and winning it. Check my receipts. Still on the page and all brackets on last year. Y'all went to bed, let me down. So I don't see y'all doing it this year. That's why I'm being harsh on y'all, because I wrote with y'all all last year and thought that y'all would win it, and you let me down.
Damn it. And Lincoln got that butt spanked by about 45-28.
And respect.
Got to be more careful.
We by 60. I don't think it's gonna be that bad now.
Now, Bowden was a special team last year. You got to take in consideration of that. But I didn't think Bowden had enough to beat Lincoln County.
Hey, you better watch your mouth now. You better shut your mouth.
Coach Crow.
Coach Crow? What Coach Crow come from?
He just making a PSA.
Coach Crow snuck in the building.
No, that was just a PSA.
Just making a PSA.
Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night.
Stop playing Coach Crow. You got me missing him now. Stop.
Well, you know how Coach.
Hey, you better watch your mouth now.
Shut
your mouth.
Lincoln County is in class.
Single A D2.
D2. I always get them mixed up. I don't know the difference between D1 and D2. What's
We got a new TCC. We got a new TCC fan checking in.
Welcome, Quaya Turner. Did I say that right? Quaya Turner, welcome. Welcome, Thomas County Central Yellow Jacket.
Welcome in. Have a seat. Take your shoes off, get comfortable, and act civilized. Don't act like your other counterparts from down there in that Thomas County area.
Hey, we got some drinks in the back. We got some alcohol. We got some soda. We got some water. We got some juice in the back. Go on back there, pour your own troubles, and come on, have a seat. We all family here, so we just gonna sit back and talk.
Like like they said, like your mama would tell you before you left the house. Act like you been somewhere. Act like you going back.
Yep. Now, do keep in mind, we ain't got no food for you though. I hope you ate before you came.
Man, you damn sure doing a nice job of that right now.
That's why we don't
Well,
have nothing to drink. Cause Mike drink it all. Samaj says they've got one of the best backfields in Georgia. I am assuming you're talking about Lincoln County, but please let me know exactly who you're talking about.
yes, we have juice. Some
Let
people
me know
don't
what
drink
kind of
alcohol.
backfield. Maybe you misspelled backyard. Maybe you talking about you got your backyard manicured and all of that stuff. Cause the best backfield in the state, man, that's saying a lot.
Mm. He said
Especially
Lincoln
with the
County.
likes of Lee County and Mary Person and Northside Warner Rock. I mean Northeast Macon.
Oh,
I mean, that's a bold statement to say the best backfield in the state of Georgia.
he said somebody smacking. Y'all mute your mic. I don't know who
Oh,
that was.
that was me.
That's Mike.
Oh, okay.
Man, you know that wall like being on camera because I be eating during the show. It's my dinner time somewhere throughout the show.
Okay.
Man, I'm sitting up here fucking up this. Oh, I forgot when. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Let's
Ooh.
hear that.
Hey, bleed. Man, I'm messing up this Mississippi pot roast right now.
Okay. So, where has the best backfield in the state according to Barry?
Okay, Barry. All right. I'm
Kendrick,
surprised you
I
ain't say
don't mean
Pierre
to
County.
interrupt.
I'm surprised you ain't
um,
say Pierre County. Oh,
I
my
don't mean
bad.
to
Y'all ain't got
interrupt.
y'all. My bad. Y'all ain't got DJ Bell no more.
Kendrick said he said he probably talking about an okra field.
Yeah, some kind of backyard, something. Cause
Y'all are so disrespectful.
I'm just saying,
Obadiah says he only wants that brown, that Jack Daniels.
straight up, no chase over down. You gotta get a little coke in there.
Bro,
That's
you
a
got
little too cute, cuz. Step it up, step it up.
bro, you got to step your game up. Don't nobody drink that no more.
So
Hey,
what?
talk to your cousin. Talk to Sid. Talk to little Sid. She'll tell you what to do with it.
Um, Obadiah said he saw him at the Cairo game, and he disagrees that Ware County has the best backfield in the state. It says they got the best backfield in Class A, no doubt.
Okay, I'll give you that, but not in the state.
Yeah, I don't know. And we're talking about Lincoln County, correct?
Yes.
Okay, that'll be my assignment, Mr. Ferguson. I'll get back with you on Wednesday show. I'll go back and do my research on you all because I don't know much about your backfield, but I'll let you know. If you top notch, I'll let you know.
I have a suggestion right now.
Go ahead, bro.
Since it appears that Lucy Laney has stood us up, the Lucy Laney fans, how about what's his name? Ferguson. How about Ferguson comes on right now and tell us about Lincoln County?
Would you be
Sound
You on
willing
the
good to
to?
clock,
me.
Ferguson. You on the clock, Ferguson. Don't
Would
hold
you?
us up. Now
Would you
you've
be
been in
willing
the
to do that?
comments, hippie hopping and thing, talking about Lincoln County. Now come on and tell us about Lincoln County right now. Come on, the panel.
We'll be sending you the link shortly, and then you let me know if I'm saying your name correctly. Oh, you lived in Memphis for 10 years. Okay.
But y'all funny. Y'all throw it off. That's
It
all I'm
ain't
gonna
just
say.
that. It's just I like Memphis, but I hate that drive, so I haven't been back. I have to fly.
Only thing good about
That's
Memphis is
great.
they got some good
That's
barbecue.
great and all, but don't let him off the hook. I want him on the show right now to tell us about Lincoln County.
Okay. Well, I'm sure
EP,
Lois.
send us the link. EP, get him together. EP.
Mm. Ooh, Wednesday can't get here fast enough. Boy, I'm ready for that. I'm
Lord
ready for that Corky
Jesus.
Kale. Oh, I want to watch that Corky Kale. I want to watch this Kale Parkview game.
I want to see Carrollton and
That's on Friday.
Langston Hughes.
that's
And
what I
my
want to see.
and my dome SSA don't book the trip to Memphis. That talking about Memphis, that 7.5, 8 hour drive I got to make. I missed the entire first week. So y'all know I'm stupid.
Well, you got the
Well,
ESPN app.
well, you said it,
Oh,
not me.
yeah.
But you
It'll
can
never
watch it.
happen again.
But you can
It'll
watch that
never
game on
happen again.
ESPN though.
I
That game
wouldn't
on
care.
ESPN too.
I don't travel during football season. It would never happen again.
Hey, O'Neal. O'Neal, let me know. Did you see your team play against Cairo? Somebody, the contention is that Ware County has one of the best backfields in the state. There's someone else that disagrees. So I want to know what you say. Okay, so how do you get on? Do you have Facebook Messenger, Mr. Ferguson?
The only thing I'm giving Ware County right now is good defense.
If you have Messenger, our EP is going to send you a link, and then you're going to click on that link to sign in with your Facebook account to talk to us. Bear said those are facts. Obadiah said they're not. But O'Neal said he did not see it, so he doesn't know. I think
Okay.
O'Neal works at night.
You know what? We get done tomorrow. I know what I'm looking at tomorrow. I'm going to Ware County. I got several sources I can find scoop out on this backfield.
Okay. Yes, congratulations, Kelvin. Newlywed Life will have him in a chokehold this season, so I'll be living vicariously through you all. Congratulations.
Newlywed Life. Well, congratulations, but y'all like jackrabbits right now.
Don't give me that visual, please. Thank you.
What? My bad.
That's my brother. I was actually at his wedding. I don't need that visual. Thank you.
My bad. I'm sorry. Fight. Eyeball.
Okay, so he's going to. So Mo, did you send Mr. Ferguson the link?
Tell me what I found. Oh, I ain't found that out yet. I'm gonna find it out tomorrow.
Okay, so the link has been sent. So you sign on so you can talk. Daniel says Parkview has a tough backfield too.
We know that. We know they do. The kid with the African name. I don't even know how to pronounce it. He only got like three vowels in his name. But that boy bad. Start with an O, I think.
So we'll see him Wednesday, I guess.
Ooh, that boy bad. That boy built like a grown man.
In the state of Georgia, I put these running backs around here: Bear Person, northeast out of Macon, and Baldwin County. I put that running back on against anybody in the state. Anybody.
That running back at Parkview is something serious.
Again, I put them boys up against anybody.
Now you know the boy at Parkview good.
I know he is. But I also know what that guy over there, Bear Person named Duke Watson is. A grown man.
Yep, just like that dude up there at Parkview, grown man. I can't pronounce his name, so I can barely talk English. And I got that Brown in me too right now, so I definitely can't talk.
You know what? I don't think he the best out of the metro Atlanta area. Again.
I ain't saying he the best. All I'm saying is he up there. He in the top 3 in the metro area. I give him maybe number 2. Let me see. Hold on.
He better than the kid out of Pebblebrook.
Oh, that's the African kid, ain't it?
No.
The African kid at Parkview, right?
Yeah.
Pebblebrook. Man,
I gotta go through my. That's a little kid look like he still be a wide receiver that's running about a 4.2 40.
I'm going through my Rolodex right now, Big. Hold on. I'm old school. Work with me. I gotta go through my Rolodex. I'm just in the damn L's right now. I'm trying to get to the P's. Hold on.
Hey, Dro, get that man out of here talking about a Rolodex.
That's old school pimping.
Hey, man.
What?
Let me find out you licking your fingers while you rolling through it, goddamn.
What he doing, yo?
Gotta lick your finger then roll through it. A. I'm not C. I'm not B. Okay, you gotta roll through that thing, man. Let me find out.
But then when I go through my black book, I gotta lick my index finger.
Hey, y'all. While he doing that, check this out. Here are the rules. I'm gonna give whoever comes on to talk to us. We're gonna give you 1 to 2 minutes to sell us on your team. We're not gonna interrupt you. We're not gonna cut you off. And when you're finished, if we ask you questions about your team, we'll proceed with the conversation. I will render a verdict after we give you a minute or two to speak. You're either going to get asked questions or you're going to hear these words right here. Get them out of here.
Get him out of here.
So we're waiting on Lincoln County right now. Now Lucy Lane already stood us up. So we're waiting on Lincoln County right now. And while Thirsty is going through his Rolodex, you have time to get your thoughts together. Come on and sell us on your team.
The
Is
kid
that
named
fair? What y'all think about that?
I'm good with you on that.
That sounds good to me.
I done went through my Rolodex. The kid named Phillips up there in Pebblebrook.
Yeah, Pebblebrook.
Can't take a lick.
How you gonna hit him? How you gonna hit what you can't see?
I tell you one thing, he running off tackle every play. He ain't going between tackles.
Okay, I say again. How you gonna hit what you can't see?
Well, hold on. Let me go find something else in my Rolodex. Let me verify his region in my Rolodex. Because depending on the region, he might have some corners coming off their edge. Have two of them.
Mr. Ferguson, you coming to see us?
Hey, start the countdown, EP. Let's see if he's gonna come on. We got it. How long we gonna give him?
Well, I think he done got scared.
Okay, so people so Obadiah is
He done got scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Tagging people.
We still got 6 people on here.
We do.
Ferguson, where are you, Ferguson? Where are you?
Disappointed. I'm so disappointed.
What going on, Tay?
Well, I tell you what, man, this is I tell you. Oh, wait. Oh, nope. That ain't him. I thought that was him. That ain't him.
Well, I pulled a Marcus move. I got out in them streets to go find it, and I can't find it.
O'Neal says he's not talking. He's not talking any smack about anything yet because he hasn't seen the team. He's missing a starting. They're missing a starting lineman. Defense is full, but he's got to see how they play Friday before he says anything.
Let's ask the people. Well, hey, Mike, I'm sorry for jumping in. Let's ask the people before we move on. What do y'all think about the people that's in the comments showing great energy, hyping up their team? They telling us we're sleeping on their team. And then when we give them an invite to come on the show, now that they don't know how to log on and stuff like that, and they never show up. What y'all think about that?
I think they scared.
I
I
get
agree. I
that.
think they're scared. And if you can't say it with your chest, ain't much need in typing it either. I'd rather hear it from the heart. Let us know how passionate you are about your team.
I'm a little softer than my counterparts. My gift is mercy. So I give everybody the benefit of the doubt, and I'm just gonna say I think Mr. Ferguson, you just didn't know how to get on. So what we're gonna do, um, one day is we're gonna give out instructions on how to sign in to the podcast. You can sign in with your Facebook account, by the way. You don't have to have a whole new account, but at any rate, they say you scared, Mr. Ferguson.
I mean, if they're gonna sit there in the comments and tell us we're sleeping on their team, and I agree with Shakira, by the way, my connection went out for a second. Come on and sell us on your team. Make it interesting. Keep our attention. Because if we get bored, you're gonna hear those famous words. You understand what I'm saying? Show that same energy. Look, he told me let him know the date. No, I want you to come on now, Mr. Ferguson.
Want like
You
right
tell
now.
us about Lincoln. Not come on right now.
So do
Right
you
now.
have
Today is the date. Right now.
okay? Do you have? Are you on your phone or are you on your computer? He said he tried to get on. Are you on your phone or are you on your computer? Because if you're on your phone, do you have an iPhone or do you have a Droid?
Okay. He has a phone now. Do you have Facebook, Mr. Ferguson? That's right, J-Bo. Get him out of here. Do you have Facebook, Mr. Ferguson? We're holding up the show because of Mr. Ferguson.
He says, okay, so when you go to Messenger, what I need you to do is I want you to click on it. Click on the link that the EP sent you, right? So then once you click on the link, it's gonna show up and it's gonna say open this page in Safari. So you're gonna copy the link and you're gonna open up your Safari and you're gonna paste the link in your Safari web browser and you're gonna get on that way. Okay.
J-Bo said,
Jeremy,
"Is
shut up.
Jeremy Mr. Ferguson?"
Jeremy, shut
That's a
up.
good one,
You
J-Bo.
might
That's a
be.
good one, J-Bo.
And then you'll see
That's a good
something.
one.
It'll say enter in the studio, and then it should allow you to sign in with your Facebook account. We did. I'm giving you grace simply because we kind of put you on the spot. But you
No,
know,
he put himself on the spot. When he said we were sleeping on his team, he put himself on the spot.
oh,
So I
okay.
want, I
Well,
want, I want him to come on now. I want him to come on. We're not gonna cut him off. We're not gonna interrupt him. We're gonna give him the floor to sell us and the people in the comments on his team, and then a verdict will be rendered when he's done.
the
Fair
judge
enough.
and the jury. Who are we looking at, Mister?
The kid from Pebblebrook. Every time I don't get this. Every time I put it up on here, it starts dragging. But when I'm looking at it, it's running fine.
Uh,
But it's the
Is
kid from
that is,
Pebblebrook
is
though.
that off the NFHS app?
Nah, hold on.
Oh,
J
It's
Bo,
off of her.
stop. What's the team name again? Lincoln County Red Devils. That's who we're talking about. I mean,
Mr. Ferguson trying to act like he don't know how to get on. See, my blood pressure going back up. See what I'm saying? I'm getting aggravated because
okay.
he playing us. See, he trying to. I don't know how to get on, and I don't know. I got an iPhone 6. It won't work. I can't get on.
I'm on.
Hey,
Yeah.
Mr. Ferguson.
Hey,
See, I told you weren't gonna let us down.
no, I'm
What's
There you
good?
go.
That man
What's
ready to
up,
say it
man?
with his chest. He ready to say it with his chest.
oh yeah. I'm ready
All right. All
all day.
right, Mr. Ferguson, you got the flow. Sell us on Lincoln County.
So I'm gonna tell you about this kid, Samaj Jenkins. He's a senior, 1,000-yard rusher. Uh, he's one of the top leaders of the team. Then we got a kid named Andrew Beard. He just moved. He came in. He's a top dog. We got a kid named Makai Wade, also quarterback, sophomore. He also played running back last year. And then we also run wing T. My bad for not saying it. We run wing T in Lincoln. So um we got a kid named Kevin Glaze. He also ran the ball last year. We got like I said, we got a bunch of backs. We got a bunch of backs coming in. We also got a top receiver, Christian Cart, number 13. He'll go up and get the ball. He was on ESPN.
Is that it?
I know he ain't stopping there.
Nah, see now.
You might be
See
having
now.
phone trouble.
Hold on. I got to come to his defense because this man has gave us returners. This man has gave us names. This man has gave us ESPN references. I think this man is really doing a good job representing his team.
Also, Andrew
But
Beard.
here's the
Also,
Oh,
thing.
he
I
back.
wasn't.
He's
I
back.
wasn't finna.
He's
Okay,
back.
go ahead. Go ahead, Mr. Ferguson.
Also, Andrew Beard got an offer from Georgia,
Okay.
UA, Arkansas. That's a freshman.
Wow. So,
Okay.
if y'all don't mind me asking Mr. Ferguson, what make you say that y'all got the best backfield in the state? Okay, you gave us these names, you gave us this kid with the offer and whatnot. Do you know the stats on these kids? What are you returning? Are you returning 200-300-yard rushers on the season, or are you returning 1,500-yard rushers? Like what gave you
Like
the?
Samaj Jenkins is the top rusher in Lincoln County right now. He's the top rusher.
What he rushed for last season?
1,000 yards. If I'm wrong, I go to Max Prep. I go to the
Hold on, who we talking about now? Who we talking about?
Samaj Jenkins.
Yeah, he rushed for 1,002.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
stopping
I'm
that.
gonna verify everything you're saying now.
Thank you. Yeah, like I said, Samaj Jenkins. Then a kid, Kevin Glaze, rushed for 400, and he was just a freshman.
Okay. So your
No, I
answer.
don't know about 400. Now I give you 230. I give you 230 on him. But
Hold a minute. Let me go to my page where we keep the stats at.
well, provide your page to us so we can have good stats.
Yeah, because that might be better than we could compare them with Max Prep stats.
Now, hold on again. I got to play devil's advocate here. If you got a leading back rushing for 1,000, and you got a freshman sparing him and still rush for 200, that ain't bad. You still talk about 1,200-yard worth of rushing offense. That ain't bad.
Now it is bad because he ain't talking about the right freshman. He need to be talking about. I need to know about Mr. Wade. That's a rising sophomore. That's who I want to know about.
You don't know about Kevin Glaze. You know about Makai Wade. He's the quarterback now.
Oh, that's okay. See, even bigger problem for you. So basically, y'all can't throw the ball. Okay, next.
No, they run the wing T. They
You're
run the
wrong.
wing T. They
You're
don't
wrong.
have to throw the ball.
You're wrong. We can't throw the ball. Go. I tell you, go check out the kid, Christian CJ Cart.
That's your receiver?
Yes, sir.
What's the specs on him?
154 yards last year.
We didn't throw it. We don't have to throw the ball. We don't
I
have
just told you they run the wing T, Mike.
Okay, I'm with you. Okay, so
What?
Okay, Mr. Wade playing quarterback. Jones is coming. Jones gone. Glaze coming in at running back to fill in to go behind Jenkins. I'm with you on that. What you got coming behind Glaze?
Andrew. Then you got another kid called Christian Elam. I didn't even recognize. He was a freshman last year, just only played defense, but he a fullback too this year.
Oh, speaking of defense, can you tell us a little bit about that?
We play both sides of the ball really like.
Yeah, single A, that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I know, but
So you got Samaj Jenkins at cornerback. You got Andrew Beard at free safety. You got the kid CJ Craig I was telling you about. He played middle linebacker. RJ Craig, he played defense end. We got Big Trey Turner in the middle, number 55, pre All State.
Okay.
Samaj
Now,
Jenkins, All State.
now, real quick, Mike, what was the kid that's coming to play quarterback this year? What was his yards last year as a running back?
Oh, as a running back, he put up 800. No, I'm sorry, not 800. He put up 497.
Okay.
Rushing.
So now you talking 500 yards. Okay. Now do you know?
Hold on, and 22 yards passing. Okay.
Okay, but here's the thing: you running the wing T.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you just called out 2,000 yards worth of rushing from a couple of guys, and in a wing T offense. I'm okay with that. And single A ball, I'm okay with that. I don't know about y'all, and maybe he can continue. Y'all can ask questions or whatever, but I'm pleased with what he has brought to talk about his Lincoln County Red Devils.
I am too. Mr. Ferguson, you got a couple of questions. Obadiah wants to know what's the name of the guy that you said was pre-All State. I think he said his number was 55.
Yes, number 55, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner is his name. Chauncey says the defense is returning 7 starters. Okay. And hello, Miss Lakeisha Esther. Welcome. Okay. Well, so Judge, what's the verdict, Judge?
Well, my verdict is this. Mr. Ferguson, you did a fine job. You know what I'm saying? You brought energy, you represented your team, but here's what I like the most. You brought attention to some special young men on your team, and we love to upbuild the youth. So you did a fine job. Now do us a favor and keep us posted about your Red Devils throughout the season. Now we're gonna be paying attention to them, and I hope y'all had success this year. I know y'all had a lot of success under y'all legendary coach back in the day. But hey, man, thanks for the content you brought tonight. Well done.
For sure.
Thank you.
Really appreciate that.
You really do. And before you get off, let me ask you, how do you say your first name?
Azaleas.
Azalea. Okay. Well, welcome and thank you so much. We appreciate you. And so now you know how to get on. So next time we need you to come on, you know exactly what to do. And we certainly appreciate you for your time.
Thank you.
Yeah, come back, Isaiah.
And one thing, Mr. Ferguson, Isaiah, 2 things about this show. Better not lose, and say it with your chest. You don't put us on game on your Red Devils, we gonna be watching them this year. Better not lose. And if you lose, don't go ghost on us. Stay here, say it with your chest. Let us know what you're gonna do and what you think you're gonna do throughout the season as we go on.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right, looking forward to it. Now we're gonna hold you to that.
Win, lose, or draw. Go beat Red.
All right.
That's what I like to hear right there now.
I love it. I love it. So
now you see that?
Yeah.
Now, I'm sorry, Jay. Let me say this right quick. Let me say this right. Now you see that? You see? Now he brought energy. He shouted out these special young men on his team. Now you see that, Lucy Laney? That's all you had to do. All you had to do was just come on and sell us on your team. Go ahead, Jess. I'm sorry. I had to get that.
Actually, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Do you see how he came on here? He came with energy. He knew about his team, and he said he had passion. Don't come on here, dull, boring, sitting there in the corner, real quiet. You just want to be up here and don't say nothing, acting stupid.
In other
Like
words, we dubbed that as a Jeremy Williams. Don't come on here pulling on Jeremy.
Well, let's give Miss Esther a chance to shine since she want to holler Jacket Nation. Miss Esther, would you mind coming to the floor?
Yeah, bring home.
My lord.
Come on, Miss Esther. Come on, Lakeisha. Come on.
My
We
lord.
want to talk to you.
let me put this on mute.
I'm finna pull over so I don't lose signal.
Is she still there?
All right, so basically, we're looking at Lincoln County right now. Hey, just so y'all know, we're looking at Lincoln County right now.
Okay. She said, "What you want to know?"
Well, it ain't about what. Well, we want you to come on and tell us about your team. Come on and tell us about your team.
Why we should be looking out for who is that? Is that Samaj? We need just kind of tell us why we should be looking out for Thomas County Central and what y'all are bringing to the table, and just let us know what you saw at your scrimmage Friday night if you were able to go.
Yeah, that's what we highlight right now. Number 4, Samaji Jenkins.
Yeah, okay. All right.
All right, young man. I see you.
Like you kind of got some thought. What is that? This man watching love it. This man watching love in your uncle.
I don't told that man not to put an OnlyFans page on him.
Lakeisha, you want to come on a panel and talk to us like Mr. Ferguson did?
Man, they ain't got my OnlyFans page up right now. Man, that's just a commercial. Man, watching this video right here make me feel like I'm looking at Friday Night Lights, the movie right now. No, actually, it made me feel. No, I take that back. Last Chance You on Netflix. That's what I feel like I'm watching right now.
Lakeisha says we got a very talented young quarterback that can sling that thing. Our D line is quick to the line. How do I get on here?
Who is we? Who's she with?
Thomas County Central.
Oh, yeah.
She'll tell us. Just send her the link and tell her how to get on so she could come on and tell us about her team. Send her the link.
I'm gonna say this. After she get done, that's it until Wednesday.
Look at him, got a little bass in the voice, a certain authority. Look at him. I'm gonna say it like this. After she get finished, then that's
You gotta
it.
make sure you gotta look in the comments.
I got you. I got you, bro. I'm messing with you.
So we're gonna see you the link, Miss Lakeisha, and you can tell us in your voice. We want to hear your lovely voice. I'm sure it's beautiful.
Yes, she is, Paris. Let on.
Well, you saying, you know, I ain't gonna even get in between that one. I'm old enough not to know.
We might let Miss Brian conduct this one. Then you know, I render my verdict. I render my verdict after.
Yeah, we're gonna let her handle that one. Schley County Wildcats. All right, welcome, Mr. Kenneth Dupree.
Hey, Mr. Dupree, Schley County working with something special over there, ain't you? Tell us about Schley County. I think they won their scrimmage, didn't
they? Why am I getting them mixed up with Swainsboro? But I think they did.
The link have been sent to her, and if y'all going forward, if y'all want to bring folks to it, we'll do that on a Wednesday. Give them an opportunity to do it on not on a Wednesday. On a Tuesday after the Wizard get through doing what he's doing, then we'll give the people a chance to come on and tell about their team.
Jeremy, nobody's sending you the link. We're just not fixing to do that. We're not going through this tonight for you to sit there and say nothing. And what important game is it that you want to talk about?
Jess, you ain't figured it out. He's a glutton for punishment. He loved to get kicked off the panel.
That's what
He
it is.
loved to get.
We will
Yeah.
not be giving you that satisfaction this night. No link for you.
I'm gonna be nice, cuz I'm gonna be nice.
He said, I appreciate you guys and ladies for what y'all bring to us. Well, thank you. We couldn't do it
Appreciate
without
that,
you.
Kenny.
Thank you for listening
Yeah, we appreciate you guys.
a lot. Which team does the podcast feel will be the most improved from last year? And what do you think they'll do this year?
I don't know
Most
yet.
improved from last year.
We waiting on what's the name. But yeah, go ahead, Mike. You can answer that.
Shit, that's a good question right there. Most improved from last year? Man, that's a good one. Shucks. Oh, we're watching Kid from Pebblebrook right now, just so y'all know.
Okay.
The most improved from last year.
Y'all waiting on after week 4? That's what Obadiah is asking. Y'all are waiting until after week 4 to make your assessment?
I think that's fair. That's fair because we really don't know what these teams have just yet. We don't know. But let me address something right quick while we're going through the highlight. For all the people who are watching this live, we really appreciate it, first of all. And please join the private group too. We have fun in there as well. We have a public page and a private group. One of the things we try to eliminate is taking personal shots. We do talk trash, but we try not to take personal shots at people. Now, Paris, we know you love football and you have a passion for it, and I personally appreciate that. But I also see how you and Jeremy go back and forth and y'all get into it and stuff like that. See, now you took a personal shot at him. Now, if he was to do the same to you, we'll be getting DMs and all kind of stuff. Just try to refrain from taking personal shots at the man. You understand what I'm saying? So, please, try not to do that. Because if he was to get on you, it'll be a problem. You understand what I'm saying? So try not to do that. What's going on Daryl Britt? We appreciate all of y'all. Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Hey, can I answer Danny Jones' question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Which team do we think will be the most improved from last year? I'm gonna say North Cobb. That's one of the teams I feel will make us. North Cobb will make a surprise, and Alpharetta.
Alpharetta definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna say those teams. I'm gonna say those two teams right off the rip. And this kid from Pebblebrook, he is light and fast. I tell you that. 'Cause that's who we watching right now. The kid from Pebblebrook.
Yes, sir. Look at that.
Oh, I can't wait till. Oh, I cannot wait till Friday evening. Oh.
So yeah, this is kid Phillips from Pebblebrook that we're watching right now. For those of you wondering,
Miss he said Daryl says he's gonna go with Parkview and McEachern to be the most improved. Yeah, that's the name I
We'll
hadn't heard
see.
from him.
We will see.
man, McKeitchen ain't been in the name ain't been said to be in the mix in a couple of years.
And how
That
do you
young
think
man,
Lance will do?
that young man is an impact player. He changes the game.
Any given time, that man can take it the distance.
No, J-Bo, I don't think any of us are going to the Langston versus Carrollton game. We're probably gonna watch it from the
On
comfort of our
ESPN.
homes.
Yep.
Yeah,
From the
it's
comfort of
going
our
on
homes on
ESPN.
ESPN too.
That's right.
What's up, Zachary? What's up? He says, do y'all have a Burt Thompson prediction?
Yeah, Thompson.
Wait, hold on. Come back and check. Come back and check with us on Wednesday.
Well, you can check tomorrow. The wizard will have his picks out tomorrow.
It
So
might be on there. It may be on there. It may not. Who
it may
knows?
not. But
Hey,
Wednesday,
man, get your OnlyFans page off the screen.
oh my
Man,
lord.
this is a commercial on Max Press. Man, leave me alone.
Where's
Ooh, okay.
where's
So
Miss Esther?
Miss
Here,
Esther, are you on? If not,
here,
if not, will you come back Wednesday and talk to us?
here, here.
Yes,
Do you know her?
I know of her.
Tell her we're giving her to 9:07. If not, we're gonna end the show.
Oh, I can't tell her. She got me blocked.
She's
Oh,
okay. She
Oh,
said she
I didn't
I
know
did. I
it
sent it.
was like that.
Oh, she
okay,
said
Miss
right there.
Esther. She
She
said she
said in
doesn't
there.
see the link.
I sent the link to your Facebook Messenger.
She sent it to your messenger. But
You need to
yeah,
go.
she said she'll come back Wednesday. How about that? And you talk to us Wednesday. I would
See
love
now,
to.
see now that would have been prime. I didn't know
yep,
that. Maybe it's some
prime
Jess, you
time TV.
probably should conduct the interview.
Prime
I
time
didn't know
TV.
that was.
Oh,
Prime
it's
Okay.
time
okay.
TV.
I'll still feel the same on Wednesday.
Prime
Okay.
time TV.
So how
Hey,
about this?
that right, yo.
And so
Prime
so
time TV.
let me gonna get this out the way. So you'll know for Wednesday, will you be on your computer or will you be on your phone? And if you're on your phone, do you have an iPhone or an Android? Azalea Ferguson said Thompson will beat Burke County.
She got a Motorola Razor.
She said she'll be on her computer. And then that's much more simple. That's much more simple. If you go to your Facebook Messenger, you'll have the link. We will send you the link on Wednesday. You click on that and you sign in with your Facebook account, and you'll be backstage. And the EP will let you in, and we will talk about Thomas County Central and what you see. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Make
I
sure
love
you
it.
show up.
Yes,
Hello.
please. We would love to see you. And
Hello.
something tells me my sis will be on as well.
All
Okay.
I know, me and Orville Redenbach are gonna be sitting right there waiting.
Now
Well,
hold on. Now
Oh, we're
hold
excited.
on.
I'm eating
Hold
my
on. Wait.
popcorn.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Now we gotta make sure we tell them that Wednesday episode is not a say it with your chest program. Okay.
Yeah, it
So
got to be down.
it got to be dialed down. Now, say it with your chat program. Now, that's totally different. But this right here, we're going to try to keep it above
Above
board, so to
board.
speak.
We're
Right,
gonna keep it
right,
PG-13. PG-13.
But
right.
now on Fridays is anything go.
It shit.
Almost anything.
Friday, it's triple X on Friday.
Well,
Oh,
No? Okay,
okay.
rated. Okay, my bad.
okay.
My bad. Rated
Yeah,
R. Rated
you
R on
got a
Friday.
little excited, didn't you, friend?
Yeah,
You ain't
rated R.
lying. He told everybody what's on his mind, didn't
Man, don't
Okay.
get mad at me because I'm finna go pull up Pornhub when we get done here.
That's what
he?
happens when you put a banana in your mouth on your OnlyFans page.
Okay,
All
so
right, then, y'all.
all
Have a
right,
good night.
gentlemen. Okay, so we have learned a lot this evening. We certainly thank everybody who participated, whether you were in the comments or whether you came on. Thank you so much, Mr. Ferguson. You did such a great job coming in, talking to us, and giving us really good insight on your team. We will certainly be looking out for the Lincoln County Red Devils this season. Thank you to my podcast members. Y'all, as usual, your input is invaluable. We thank you so much. Y'all make sure that you come back. Well, tomorrow, check the page for Mr. Wizard's top 10 pick'ems. And make sure that you play along with him so you can beat him out of his money. Come December, it'll make a good little Christmas gift. And come back to the show on Wednesday so that we can discuss the upcoming games on Friday. The season starts Wednesday. So we are super uber excited. With that being said, do any of my panel members have anything else to say?
I got something to say. Who said something?
Go ahead, bro.
You go ahead. I'll finish. I think you go. You go ahead.
Now, I just had a famous quote that if nuts and bolts was
You get it
sugar
right.
and candy, Happy Christmas.
Okay, so what he's trying to say, people, if ifs and buts were candy and nuts, oh, what a wonderful Christmas we would have.
That part.
I ain't gonna yuck his young.
So don't come on here with your excuses, and you better not lose.
Better not lose. Exactly. And let me throw this in before Mo ends. Check out the various polls that we'll put in the group from time to time. You know, it's just a way to garner more fan interaction. You know, have a little fun. You know, you're gonna do the pick'ems with the wizard, but there are polls that we'll also put in the group so you can, you know, vote and see which team you think will win. Just have fun with it, guys. And thank y'all for supporting the show.
Peace up, A-Town down.
Night.
All right. No. Hey, I ain't. Don't go nowhere yet. I'm not finished. Hold on. I want to give Danny Jones, tell him I appreciate him for the donation that he sent to the group, and it was a nice donation.
Thanks, Danny.
Thank you, Danny. Again, thank you, Danny.
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you so much, Danny.
We just ain't gonna appreciate you.
Thank you.
And something else too, like as far as we're gonna be doing player of the week. So with the player of the week, after each Friday night, we're gonna give y'all from Saturday till 7 or 8 o'clock Sunday evening to put in your player of the week. And so after whoever had the most number of player of the week, like we did last year, and last year it was the quarterback from Holco, and his name AJ Hill, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
He won it last year. So what we're gonna do with anybody that feel in their heart that want to donate to the cause, we're gonna use the funds that you send to give the student with the most player of the weeks on. It's gonna be offensively, defensively, and special teams. So just like the Wizard gonna do his pick'ems, we're gonna do the player of the week. We're gonna get a player of the week something. We're gonna give them some out the deal from whatever we get donated. So I just want to put that out there. And once again, giving Danny Jones thanks for what he have done, his contribute, and also to J-Bo for his stars, and also for Jeremy for his stars as well. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate everybody that come listen to us week in and week out. And I thank y'all we was up to 43 people watching at one time. We appreciate y'all for what y'all done. And again, I got to give shots out to the panel members for an excellent job that y'all do. If it weren't for y'all, it won't be no show. And special thanks to Thursday Rollins for all the long hours he put in. And thanks to Jess for just coming on here, reading the comments. And thanks to Dro for being my right-hand man. And just thank Kira for being the festive bulldog that she is. And last but not least, my boy Yo So. Appreciate you. And that's all I have to say. We'll holler at you.
Night, all.
Peace up, A-Town down.
I'll see y'all on Wednesday.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Tune in.
This is your Friday Night Lights podcast.
Photo and entertainment in Middle Georgia Sales and Services.
Coke, don't worry about Pepsi. I had to go see a man about a music.
Look at here, look at here.
A-Town down.
And you better not lose.
Tune in.
Not so fast, my friend.
You better say it with your chest.
Come on now, shout it.
And you better not lose.
Hey, you better watch your mouth now.
I am a Lego.
Better shut your mouth.
Yes, I am. I don't mean to interrupt you. Better say it with your chest. Let's get it.
And you better not lose.